It's only game. Why you have to be mad?
Because I paid for this shit. A lot of people paid for this shit. They paid a lot of money. And I'm frustrated by this shit. They charge full price for this game, man. And you want anything cool in the game, just go and buy it, bro. You end up spending like $2,000. A lot of these nerds is out here spending like $2,000 on a Call of Duty game, man, by the end of its 1 year life cycle. You can't make this shit up, bro. And then they get online, they get in the comment section of YouTube videos hating on that creator for calling some shit out and then saying it's a skill issue or whatever. You know, just because they're brain dead, man. They don't know what is going on. They got mommy and daddy's credit card, and that's it, bro. It's just, dude, it's too funny to see. But what's going on, people? We're back in it for another one. Happy Friday. Now, normally, you guys know, I don't usually make videos talking about skins or bundles or any of that shit. The only time I'll ever make a commentary is ranting about the bundles because I think this shit is cringe. And they charge just way too much money for it. Like, these bundles at maximum should be like $10, man. I think they had like skins in Black Ops 4. They were charging like $9.99 for that shit. Yeah, that should be like the most they're charging for these joints. But these bundles are overcharged. A lot of them are cringe as hell. And it pisses me off to see it, man. They're completely taking advantage of their customers. And motherfuckers out here defend this shit. They don't see what's being done to them. So hell yeah, it's frustrating as hell to see. But as you guys know, even though I can afford it, I don't buy any of this shit, man. So I don't really pay attention to it. I remember back in the day, a lot of people were complaining about the Rose skin in Modern Warfare 2019, talking about that being overpowered as hell. And like I said, I don't pay attention to this shit. I might have ran into the Rose skin a few times, but you guys know Modern Warfare 2019 is still the worst Call of Duty multiplayer I've ever played in my life. Hands down, Vanguard is better. Modern Warfare Deuce is better. Modern Warfare 2019 is the cheesiest, worst COD multiplayer I've ever played in my life. A lot of the shit we hate about Call of Duty now, it started with Modern Warfare 2019, and I just can't forgive that, man. Disbanding lobbies, this crazy skill-based matchmaking, no dead sounds for your feet, but also adding loud as fuck footsteps, still keeping overpowered ghost, a broken minimap, like all this shit we hate on Call of Duty 4 now. It started with modern slob warfare, time limit warfare 2019. It started a trend with the bullshit, and the game sucks. And that's never gonna change. All you butthurt little nerds that get offended by that, I don't even care, dude. Modern Warfare 2019 is easily the worst COD multiplayer we've ever seen in the history of Call of Duty. So I didn't really play that game all that much. You know, I don't really remember much about the Rose skin. I just remember people crying about it here and there, especially over there in Warzone. I guess there were certain spots on Verdansk and shit where you could just like blend right in and people couldn't even see you. Well, we got another skin in the game now. Now, I know we got Black Noir over here in Modern Warfare Deuce and Warzone 2. I don't really run into them all that much, though. I have seen a few of them, but as you guys know, I haven't really been playing this game all that much, just until recently with Season 6, we started playing again. But I haven't run into Black Noir all that much, so he could very well be a problem with that all-black skin. But we got a new skin in Modern Warfare Deuce and Warzone 2 with Season 6, and this skin, I'm just going to go out and say, this might be the most overpowered skin we've ever seen in Call of Duty history right here. This is easily pay to win. I don't give a damn what these nerds have to say, man. See, like, every time you call shit out pay to win, like, I made a couple of videos a while back about those DMZ bundles. You could buy a DMZ bundle and it gives you like a perk, it gives you some UAVs, it gives you this, it gives you that. I made a couple of videos on that shit, and there's legitimate nerds out here, like straight up virgin nerds getting mad about that shit. Like, how dare you call that pay to win? There's no fucking way. Do you understand what pay to win means? You're just a hater, Gilmore. Like, yo, what is the definition of pay to win? Let's just clear this up real quick. What is the definition of pay to win? So it's an item in the game that gives you an advantage that you cannot unlock by playing the game. You cannot earn it that way. It has to be paid for. A gun, operator skin, whatever the fuck, if it gives you an advantage in game and it's only accessible through purchase and you can't unlock it by playing the game, that is by definition pay to win. Now, I've seen a lot of people over the years talking about these bundles, and you'll have like a bundle hit the store and it will have like a mastercraft in there or have a blueprint in there that might give you a reticle, a real tight, sexy little reticle that you can't get anywhere else in the game. And I can kind of see both sides of the argument on that. Like, yeah, you can kind of make an argument for it being pay to win, and you can make an argument for it not being pay to win, but still, that item gives you an advantage. So I definitely see where people are coming from when they talk about items like that being pay to win. But this skin that we're going to be talking about, I'm pretty comfortable saying that this joint is pay to win. So the skin we're talking about here, let me put it up for you real quick. I just played a couple of games. I actually would have that gameplay in here, but I wasn't recording. I thought I was recording, but I actually wasn't recording. I thought I hit the button, but I didn't hit the button. But anyways, I played a couple of games and I ran into, I would say at least 2 or 3 enemies on the opposite team running this skin. And I was like, dude, this skin is going to be a problem. And this is going to be a problem in Modern Warfare Deuce and a Half. This is the skin right here, Gaia. Now this is an operator skin for Nova, and you can only get this skin by buying the battle pass. So yeah, there's going to be people making that argument like, so what, dude? You could just buy the battle pass with your COD points. Not everybody's got enough COD points to buy that battle pass, man. You still got to put up the money to get that shit. Like, I'm tired of these bitches, man, that just, they're out here defending billion-dollar companies, man, for just their whittle favorite video game, man. They get so butthurt, they get nauseous, they get offended, they start crying, grown men crying because you criticized a video game. You just called shit out that needed to be called out, man. And these dudes, like, they legitimately get butthurt about it, man. Like, who the fuck are you defending, bro? They go harder for Activision than they do for their own damn families. But anyways, enough of these heavily virginated nerds that get offended because they bought a bundle that you're now calling pay to win, or they bought something that you're now criticizing their favorite widow video game. Enough of these nerds. Yeah, this is a skin that you could get in the battle pass. You get it in the normal battle pass, but you can also get it in the blackcell. So there's 2 versions of this joint. Now the blackcell version lights up. It kind of glows, right? I would honestly say that that's worse. Like, it looks cooler, but it's actually worse for you. This skin right here, I went up against a couple of bitches with this, and I could barely fucking see them, man. You could get into spots on certain maps with this skin right here, and it is hard as fuck to see you, man. Like, I can't. Dude, this is a straight up. Go put this shit on and go play a map like Black Gold. If you don't walk away from that game with a flawless, you're ass. And like I said, the problem is we're going to see this skin all over the place in Modern Warfare Deuce and a Half. So especially if they start adding some darker maps later on in Modern Warfare Deuce and a Half, this skin's going to be a problem, man, because it's already a problem now. Like I said, if you pay an extra $30 cash for the blackcell, you'll get a different version that glows a little bit, and it actually makes you a little easier to spot. But the one that comes with just the normal battle pass, dude, I'm telling you, man, I struggled in a couple of spots trying to spot this motherfucker. I'm like looking over, and I'm taking like a second glance, right? I'm like, is that a bitch right there in that corner? Like, I had to take a double take, man, because I didn't even know. I was like, dude, this motherfucker is hard as hell to spot. This shit is so good to hide you from the enemy. I'm debating on picking up the battle pass myself, just so that if I run into a team in the future using this joint, I can switch to it, so I actually have a chance against these bitches abusing this, man. Because once the community finds out about this skin, once the community starts using this and they start noticing, hey, look, man, I'm actually having better games now because people are having a harder time to spot me. Everybody's gonna be wearing this skin, man. Deadass. Everybody's gonna be wearing this shit. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking, adding this, like, basically transparent skin to the game, but it's here. And yeah, this skin is a problem, dude. This skin is a problem, and it's going to be a problem. Like I said, I am, with the full confidence, I am comfortable saying that this skin is pay to win because it's locked behind a battle pass. But anyways, that's all I got on this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Did you run into this skin yet? Did you acquire this skin and notice that you started having better games? Or are you a butthurt like a man child that's going to get salty as hell in the comment section because you have the skin, you see the advantage that it gives you, but you don't want people to think that. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on that next one.